Hello and welcome back. I'm your host James Rose and this is EU4 Emperor of Man. So just had a look around before starting recording, and first thing we're going to be doing is declaring a war on Saxony. That's no CB, isn't it? I don't have a CB on Saxony, I'm an idiot. Okay, let's quickly get a CB on Saxony. I could just enforce peace, no, because I can't then call Austria in, which is what we want to do. Let's go and fabricate a claim on them then. So what we're going to do while we wait for the claim to fabricate, are we allied to England? We're not allied to England. We could be allied. Oh no, we are allied to England, so we want the marriage. Although unfortunately we can't currently get their throne. What even is our dynasty? Oh, we're French, okay. And let's rival Russia because they already hate us and we're a lot stronger than they are. I've just done pause, so there's a million AIs wanting to get military access and various things. Okay, so plan number one is we're going to attack Saxony because we need their capital to form Germany, which can be seen here. Then we're going to fully occupy all of them, and while... Oh, well, as good as... We won't fully occupy them, because then we'll get, what's it called? Thingy for peace. The little bird up here that gives you war exhaustion. Going to call Austria in against Saxony. And once that war's pretty much won, we're going to declare on Poland. Austria won't be able to join in, because they're already in a war with us. And that way we can beat up Poland without an issue. Annul their alliance with Austria and take some more of their territory, making us ever so much stronger. Also get us closer to the Ottomans so we can fight them. I'd like to maybe see if we can beat the Ottomans in a war. Once we've formed Germany, maybe we could consolidate Germany and then have a war with the Ottomans just to finish off the campaign. I mean, we won't be removing Kebab, but we'll be at least moving in the right direction for it. So, yeah. No, I don't want an alliance with Uwasburg. France is rivaled to me. I don't think anyone's likely to declare war on me anytime soon. I'm the second greatest power in the world. And I'm allied with England, Austria, Spain, who I believe are... No, Austria is not quite a great power, but they are powerful. So, they have 52,000 men, which is nothing to shake a stick at. I do believe that's the expression. How's that tech looking? Currently have no institution penalties. We've got a while before the next institution spawns. In fact, what is the next one? We're getting manufactories. We have some manufactories, so you never know. It might even spawn here in Prussia. Yeah, it could spawn here. As I say, we have some manufactories, so there's a chance that... there's a chance it'll spawn here, and also it will grow relatively quickly in our territory. So that's all good. Swedish separatists, for some reason, don't want to be in the Great Persian State, even though we're clearly the best kingdom in existence right now. What's this? This is monthly decay. So if I put this up to max, we get like 8-ish years, I think, with that, of militarism before it's completely gone. Well, that's not too bad if I do say so. The burghers have a ton of influence on us. I didn't realise that I'd gotten quite as high as it has. Other than that though, none of those are looking too bad. We're only rocking a level 3 advisor, and that's because we're currently doing influence ideas. What might not be a bad idea for us right now, actually. Ooh. Money for admin points. Sure, I can't really say no to that. What might not be... Oh, I forgot where my train of thought was going now. Nope, I've completely forgot. Our air is cruel though, so that sucks. Ah, no, I remember what I was going to say. It might not be a bad idea for us to get some vassals to feed. Because we are the Emperor, so we won't have anyone demanding territory from us. And if we're feeding vassals, what's the chance of us staying Emperor? Okay, we're not going to stay Emperor. Hesse is going to become Emperor. That's good, because I can just full annex Hesse, and then it'll change again. Am I not even eligible? Why am I not voting for myself? I mean, oops. Ah, god damn it. I mean, really, we don't need to be Emperor anymore. Cleves, put it back. No. Don't really want to lose one stab. Also don't want to lose legitimacy. Although, one thing I haven't really used is this. There's a legitimacy back. For mill points that as Prussia we are certainly not short on with a 5 mil leader. Get rid of... No, we don't want to get rid of him. 526 is good. Russia has declared war on some minor nation over in the east. We now have enough points to get a claim on Saxony. What we want is a claim on their capital, this province, because that's what we need to form Germany. Okay, get rid of our diplomat on them. We now have conquest against them. Just going to wait a few months for our morale to tick back up, and then we will be going in for the kill. Okay, we've got our... Really, these should... We have these called the Blood Angels currently. We shouldn't have them called the Blood Angels. These should be the Imperial Fists, because I do believe that's the name of the yellow Space Marine Legion that is specialised in sieges. Oh, of course the rebels have to spawn in Gotland. Okay. Anyone really can go deal with that. You guys come round here. We'll go and deal with the Swedish separatists in Gotland first. 2 more years till we can get them. We shouldn't have too many monarch points in that time, so that's good. So I don't need to worry about hitting the monarch point cap. You guys, get on a boat, come up here. And, of course, Monk had to tick by while they're on the boat. General died, not their general, so it don't matter. Land there. Boom. And we'll just unoccupy this and then head back and prepare to fight the Saxons. Which shouldn't, as I said, it should be relatively easy just to sweep through and occupy everything we want. Then we'll just sit on the war while we fight Poland, who shouldn't prove too much of an issue. Okay, you go dock up. You guys get back on the boats and come back here. Oh, Saxony's got a good general there. 5-5. We can't compete with that. And that's saying something, being Prussia. Although our military tradition right now is a bit shocking. As Prussia, it should certainly be higher. There goes Hamburg. They've been integrated. Another 7,000 men for the legions. We are actually over the force limit. It's already a state. Oh, there's a lot of development we got from them. But I'm just going to delete them. We don't need Hamburgian troops. They're not as good as Prussian Marines, so... What are you doing? Are you... Okay, I don't care about protecting trade, so just come round to here. And join up with the rest of the fleet. Maybe, actually, how many light ships do we have? We have quite a lot, so maybe I will protect trade. Just a bit. Ah, it was this guy who died. Okay, we could do with him having a general. Hey, that'll do. 8 pips is nothing to complain about. Okay, so all his allies are going to join in. That's not necessarily a bad thing for us, because we shouldn't have a problem with any of them. We can call Austria in, and the fact that with more of these guys joining, actually we might be able to grab some of their territory that we need for forming Germany from some of these guys. So let's go for it. Kill. Might as well just overkill. There we go. Okay, now what are these army sizes like? Okay, I don't think we're going to have too much of a problem in this war. Let's leave our sieging stack there. It's a level 5 fort, and we'll pull the other guys back. No, I can probably just leave those 40k sat over there not doing anything, because we don't even need them. Okay, level 5 fort. That is equivalent to a level 4, so we have maximum cannons. The guy in charge of the siege has no siege pips though, whereas this guy actually has 2. So what I want to do is send him in and pull out our current siege leader. Did that work? Did I? Oh, I didn't send. Okay, that was silly of me. Okay, this is the 2 siege guy. Yes. You move in. Those 1,000 men move out. Oh, okay. I'm not doing very well here, am I? Okay, we should be right now. Okay, you have the 2 siege guy. You have maximum cannons. You should be good to go. We also got a wall breach. Sorry, please excuse that. Just because we can pop up there and then come back to Holland. Because we need to keep that guy in that area to deal with the rebels. Okay, so we'll grab this. They have another fort. In fact, after we've grabbed the capital for the ticking war score, I'll move in and attack Bohemia. Because Bohemia is the largest enemy in this war. They also have different culture land, so we could possibly take some of their land and not have to worry too much about aggressive expansion, but we'll see. What we probably want to do is wait until we have... we'll get everything occupied, and then we'll look at what provinces we can take that we need to form Germany. Take any of them, and then we'll look at Poland, who we should have relatively well occupied by then, and see what we can take from him, aggressive expansion wise. Now, okay, almost got this siege down. Water shortage, not bad. We probably should go and help Vienne, because for whatever reason Austria can't defend itself. Attrition for enemies, nice. Can't complain about that one. Oh yeah, I forgot I have some provinces over here. I should probably go and defend them. Just move in and move out again. We don't necessarily... Ah, there goes Saxony's capital, good. Yeah, move in, move out again, just to stop them from sieging down that province. Next, so we want to get Bohemia out of this war. I'll go for this one first, then I'll move on to their capital. Ooh, what have we got here? Nobility and clergy get angry. I don't want the burghers to get more influence, so we probably want to go for this one. We're going to upset the burghers, but only for a short... Ooh, that army tradition hit those annoying. And we lose admin. Oh, that's nasty. But this is going to give the burghers too much influence. Okay, so we're going to have a quick look here. Granted monopolies runs out next year, so that's okay. We're going to annoy the clergy and the nobility. We can make the clergy happy again by throwing money at them. The nobility is going to be annoyed though. I think we're gonna go for this one because I don't. There's admin points and army tradition we're losing there, which I don't want. So we're gonna go there. We're gonna go here and do that. We stack wiped some more guys, unsurprising. And then that's that. Oh, France is here. Okay, France is getting involved. So be it. If they wish, they can die as well. We're less than a year away from getting the next tech, which does give us stronger men and better military tactics, which is good. Ooh, there's a chance of a union on Spain. We don't have the same... We can't claim thrones, we don't currently have the same royal dynasty. What happens if they die? A noble from our house will succeed to their throne. We need to keep an eye on that, because a union on Spain would be amazing. They currently have New Granada and Florida. Florida's in the wrong place and is not particularly impressive. Oh, and they have Nova Scotia as well. Oh no, wait, that's is that Scotland? Nova Scotia. Oh yeah, Scotland. Well done, Scotland. You managed to form a colonial nation. I may have to take that off you. Seeing as I'm thinking, actually, first, just, whoa, do we want to do that? Yeah, we do. We need only the best ships can be in the Prussian fleet. Eventually, sometime in the far future, we'll actually pay all our loans off, but that's not right now. Now, some men over there. Ooh, there are some Bohemians causing a small problem there. How many mill points do we actually need to take this? If we were to take it now, it costs 606. That'll go down by 60 next year, so we need 540, which means we can spend this many. Okay, that should be good. We can spend that on militarism, and then send... I kind of want to know if this guy's any good as a general. He's got 6 military skill, although it does take into account army tradition, so if we're going to make him a general, we probably want to wait until we have at least 80 military tradition, which we should get relatively soon, because we're going to be at war for a little while. Okay, let's see what happens here when we're outnumbered. It looks like it's roughly what happens every other time we fight a battle. We kill the enemy. Oh, the reinforcements are coming in. Can they actually do anything? No, they can't. They lose. And now our anti-Dutch stack will return to Holland. The Ultramarines will keep peace in the region. Ah, bugger, corruption. We don't want no corruption up in our place. Can I get to that Bohemian army? No, I can't. That's annoying. Oh well. It can't always be helped. In fact, when this goes down, we might be able to get to it. Come on, go down. Fall. Yes! My psychic powers worked, except the Bohemian army's moved now. So, you guys move up. You guys move up in support. And then, once the capital falls, I might peace them out, I might not, we'll see. We want to get to to a point in this war where we're winning without having to actually do anything. So essentially Austria can just win it for us. So that Austria can continue fighting this dead-end war while we go over and beat up Poland without, so that Austria can then not defend. Well, these guys are pretty much fully recovered at this point. Head over there and deal with them, then come back. Actually, one thing I saw on it was on Johan's Twitter this morning. I say it might have been afternoon, I don't know. I got up at like 12, so. There's a new little icon here in the siege menu on the next patch. And I think if you pay 50 military points, if you have enough cannons, you can force a breach on the walls. And what that means to me is that if you're playing someone like Prussia, who has high morale and discipline, strong troops, and is therefore actually quite good at breaking through breaches in sieges, in the next patch, if you have a high quality army and enough cannons, once you've, say, you've fought a battle with the enemy and you knock them back, you can then walk into a fort, you can instantly get a breach and then assault the fort, and you should then be able to take a fort or two really quickly. Oop, hello, get over there. It looks like Austria is going to win anyway, but we might as well go and support if we can. Okay. It's a new year, so we can grab a few techs. Right now I don't want to upgrade to... Do I want this? Yeah. Then also we can take that. Can I get any? Oh, I can't give them any more. Okay. Call a diet, make them happy, and we'll take the mill points and make them unhappy again, because then we can go to here and make our army a bit stronger. Roughly 120 military tradition, 6.9 morale. We're not looking too shabby as far as troops go. And seeing as we've just taken the next Miltech, there'll be a few countries at least that we have better military tactics than right now as well. No, it seems Austria ran away, but then we showed up and beat up the remaining enemies. Okay. With that, the enemy armies have been beaten back, so now is a good time, I think, to take the next lot of these. I'm going to go for the offensive ones so that we can end battles quicker, because quick battles are what we want to go for as a high quality nation, I think. Come on, Prague, fall. There we go. I tell it to, and it does what I tell it. Okay, then get to either side here, so at that point we'll have pretty much all of Bohemia siege down. They just have this one more fort, level 4, not surprising. It's all looking alright right now. I'm just, before I take the next Diplo idea, I'm just waiting to try and get the next Diplo tech. I'm half tempted to draft ships for war. What's our fleet currently like? We have plenty more room for more ships, so yeah, why not? We have excess, what's it called? Loyalty from the burghers. So let's draft some ships for war. Oh no, actually, I did that at the wrong time. We should have waited till we got the next tech. That's me being too quick again. Yeah, we should have waited till we got the next tech, and then we could have gotten higher quality ships from that. I'm guessing I can't pause it. Or turn it off again. Okay. This was looking alright now. I'm thinking with these 90,000 men I have over here, I could probably take Poland. Wow, that Ottoman force limit's ridiculous. God. Okay, so where is Lithuania? 35,000 men. And Poland, 44,000 men. So yeah, we have more men than Lithuania, Poland here. With just our... We need another general hit. You suck. Next. Come on, I said next. blooming slow-going game. My own fault, because I'm also streaming right now. We'll take this guy because of the incredibly high maneuver. And we'll get rid of the other two. They don't deserve to be here. That last guy barely deserves to be here. We're just letting him stick around because we're nice. Truce with Russia. As long as Russia doesn't attack us, that's alright. Yeah, I think with this, what we're going to do, especially seeing as the Dutch seem to have stopped revolting right now, we're going to declare... Actually, I kind of want to get rid of that French stack first. I don't want to get... The problem is I don't want to get the war score in this war too high, because otherwise... looks like they've got away. Oh no, they didn't. Excellent. And that's that down, so that's Bohemia taken care of. Who else are we at war with? I don't want to get the war score too high, otherwise we'll get called for peace, and that's not something we want. There's a level 2 fort for the Platinid there. There's Memington down there. We need to deal with the Platinid and Cleves, and then Utrecht there. We don't need Utrecht for forming Germany, so we could just piece them out. We might even eat them. Maybe we'll make them a vassal, and then feed them the Dutch lands. That could be a possibility. National unrest or Spain doesn't like me. How long's the national unrest? 10 years. Ugh. Now, we're getting a divorce. Sorry, Spain. Let me make it up to you by sending a diplomat to sing your praises. There you go. And can we get another marriage? No, we can't. We just got a divorce and they refused to marry us again straight away. Okay, let's send him down there. You are my siege stack, go to there. You guys move up in support. Let's compare ourselves to the French, actually. Discipline-wise, we beat them. Morale-wise, we beat them. And tactics-wise, we beat them. They beat us in the fire phase, but we beat them in the shock phase. So generals are equal. But overall, we are quite a bit superior to the French. Which is always good. You don't want to be worse than the French. As a British man, I can tell you that. There we go. Now we're up to date on all our techs. And we'll, again, continue saving up for our influence ideas. Getting the aggressive expansion one would be really nice, but it's going to be a little while till we actually have that. Wow, that was quick. Okay, where next? Memington, let's go down to there. Do we need Memington? Is that one of the ones we need? Don't think it is. Also, why is Ulm the wrong colour? Alsace, what have you done? What have you done to Ulm? Bad, Alsace, bad. Release Ulm right this instant. Apparently, Ulm does exist somewhere else. Okay, Zealand's causing a problem. Where is Zealand? Zealand is this province just to the south. We will leave that a second because our men aren't at full strength. Okay, Memington, also a level 3 fort. So I say also, it's also the equivalent of a level 2 fort. As far as men and cannons go, so it'll go down quite quickly to our sieging stack here, the Imperial Fists. Why are they not called the Imperial Fists? I swear I renamed them. Let's do that again then. Imperial, all in caps, of course. I have caps lock on. Let's fix that. Imperial Fists. There we go. There goes Memington. Easy does. Easy does it. The Platinid only seem to have one more fort, so let's move up over there. Ready to fight Zealand yet? Yeah, we're pretty much ready. still have disputed succession on Spain. Are we still in line to get our man on their throne? We are. I don't know exactly how we'd fight Spain if we did like claim their throne and try and force them into a union, but I'm sure we'd figure it out. I guess we'd just fight them with the power of the Prussian Space Marines, wouldn't we? Because Prussian Space Marines are all you need to win any war. And I think we've proved that this series so far, because we've beaten up the powerhouses of the Polish-Lithuanian Commonwealth, Sweden, because Sweden is not overpowered, and Russia. The only ones we have indirectly fought France. We could do with maybe having a direct war with France, so we need a direct war with the Ottomans, so that we can show we're better than them. Although we did fight the Ottomans in the League War, so you could use that to say that we're better than them. Now let's actually swap to voting for ourselves, and there we go. With that, Gildan needs defending. With that in place, we'll now remain the Emperor when we die, which is good. But we're currently ticking down, which isn't good. What's the problem? Heretics, provinces, member states, free cities. We are lacking free cities. Salt crisis, sure. Go on, take the Palatinate capital. I do believe we need some territory off the Palatinate, but I'm not sure. Actually, I think we need their capital. But for now, guys, we're going to end it there. Thank you for watching. I've been James Rose, and this has been EU4 Emperor of Man. I hope you've enjoyed, and I hope to see you next time. Bye-bye.